Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am sharing with you how I made this cat, and I show you other work in progress pieces. I hope you will enjoy this video. You might already have noticed that a lot of my jewelry and sculptures are cats. I love cats not only because I'm owned by one very needy moggy, but also because they have just wonderful shapes and personalities. They often look like living sculptures. I'm therefore on a continuous quest to perfect my cat sculptures. I made this one recently using Sculpey Fur Medium Blend, which is, as you can see, grey. When I make my sculptures, I often start with the body first. It has its own challenges, but with practice I now know how to create them without too much fiddling. To attach the head I use a cocktail stick. When I started making cat sculptures I just used raw clay for the eyes and shaped them. This can be quite tricky. I quickly moved on from raw eyes to these pre-baked eyeballs, which can be painted with acrylic paints. Then I discovered that you can buy ready-made glass eyes for dolls or animals. And so I decided to make my own and bought some glass cabochons in size 6mm and 8mm. Both are rather small and not easy to paint on. I have recently ordered bigger sizes to play with. These are painted with acrylic paints and permanent marker. Because they are so small, it took me several attempts to paint these. I normally use my own templates for the ears, but with this sculpture I have just sculpted them from small balls of clay. You can find a video showing you some basic shapes for animal sculptures in my playlist. After baking I have painted the cat with gesso and then added the acrylic paints. I wanted white paws, but it was actually very messy to add because I attached the tail to the paws, so in the end I decided to paint them black. The inner parts of the ears were originally pink, but I noticed that with black ears it doesn't really work. I could have opted for grey. In the end I kept it simple with black. I also worked on these sculptures. This is another cat I'm working on. I also made this cute dachshund. I just love sausage dogs. They are absolutely adorable. The challenge here was not only the head, but also the paws. I noticed that with dogs you often see their claws, so I had to figure out how to attach them. First I tried it by forming raw claws and attached them to the paws, but that didn't work as it just got squished and didn't look right. My solution was to pre-bake the claws before attaching them. My final sculpture is this cheetah. Well, I hope it looks like one when I paint it. The challenge here was again the head. It got very big and long, and so I actually had to cut chunks out. I also found the ears a bit tricky. I first tried my templates I made, but then I just freestyled it. Another issue were the legs. I first added the legs raw to the body, but I noticed that they were bending due to the weight of the body. So in the end I chopped them off and remodeled them with the wire inserted, and I baked them and the tail separately, before I attached them to the body. I decided to add a base, which I textured with this wax carving tool. I still have to prime these sculptures with gesso and paint them. I will show them in another video when they are finished. I hope you like my sculptures. If you're interested in commissioning me, you can email me. You can also find more information on commissions and my sculptures on my website. Thanks for watching.